dockside the wind blows around, mourning the loneliness, cursing the day. But true love is leading, her whole world is changing. He's bound for the shores of America. Why is it always the women are crying, lost in the wilderness, bitter and cold, lost in the land of cruel destitution, where no one is left but the sick and the old? Is there no one to care for me, no one to speak for me? The questions I ask of the wind and the rain, the answers may come, but I know I won't hear them till I lie in. Won't you listen to my song? I promise not to keep you long, just a few short words to sing to you, about a time when we were young and there were good songs to be sung, and the future seemed to be so bright and clear. Do you remember 65, a good year to be alive? You and I were just gone 21, laughing as we walked along, singing some Bob Dylan song, planning golden days we hoped would be. But I know you love me. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. I put my head to a cask of brandy. It was my fortune, I do declare, for when I'm drinking I'm always thinking and wishing Peggy Gordon was there. I went down to Sammy's bar. Hey, the last boats are leaving by the shores of Pietà. All away the dice sold, and my true love, she was there. Hey, the last boats are leaving. There was sandal in her hair. All away the dice sold. How did sand get in your hair? Hey, the last. I'm bidding farewell to the land of my youth and the homes I love so well, and the mountains grand of my own native land. I'm bidding them all farewell. With an aching heart I'll bid them adieu, for tomorrow I sail far away. Oh, the raging foam for to seek a home on the shores of America. It's not for the want of employment I'm going, it's not for the love of fame. That fortune bright may shine over me and give me a glorious name. It's not for the want of employment I'm going. I've walked the soles of my feet on these dark London streets in search of a room and a bed. But my heart gets so weary with the nights cold and dreary, and all I want is to lay down my head. I can see by your face that you're leaving this place. You're catching the overnight train. If you should meet my mother, will you tell her I love her, and I'll write just as soon as I can. 6 months in this city, God knows there's no pity when you haven't a bob of your own. And there's no need for locks on that old cardboard box, even though it's the place you call home. I can see by your face. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Their herring craft, their trawlers, their fishing smacks as well. They long to fight that bitter night and battle with the swell. Methinks I see a host of craft spreading their sails alee, as down the Humber they do glide, bound for the cold North Sea. Methinks I see on each small craft a crew with hearts so brave, going out to earn their daily bread upon the restless wave. Take me down the road I know, where we wandered long ago, when we were young and yet to know the road that lay before us. And I, a young man in my prime, I never seemed to have the time to tell you of the way I felt. I left it up to you. And quickly moves the sands of time. Now there are no hills to climb. I never got to know your mind, and never smelled the roses. Working time and sleeping time, you never ever left my mind. When I stumbled in the dark, I left you. As we waltzed round the room, you came from the valleys to the dark city alleys to care for the young and the poor, and be a young soldier with medals galore that I'd won in the African War. And my heart filled with joy as the others passed by the look in their eyes I well knew that never before, as we swept round the floor, had they seen someone lovely as you. Your hair shone like gold, a joy to behold. Your beauty was known far and wide. There was many a young lad who'd lay down his life for one moment to be by your side. But you gave them no glances and you gave them no dances as you gracefully stepped on the floor. With me, a young soldier with medals galore, but I'd won in the African War. And my heart filled with joy as the others passed by the look in their eyes I well knew that never before as we swept round the floor had they seen someone lovely as you. When the morning had come and the dancing all done, we would walk in. Those brown eyes I love so well, those brown eyes I long to see. How I long for those brown eyes. Strangers they have grown to be. Just a year ago today, when my brown eyes went away, up in heaven I long to be, her brown-eyed angel waits for me. Those brown eyes I love so well, those brown eyes I long to see. How I long for those brown eyes. Strangers they have grown to be. Last night I passed her on the streets. I bowed my head 'cause I could not speak. Another man was at her side.